I think I broke my remote. House of the Dragon is freaking nasty. So I know I'm late, but I just finished watching season 2, episode 5 of House of the Dragon, and I kind of just want to give my quick rundown of this episode. In the beginning of the episode, you have guards parading Meleys, the dragon, around King's Landing. Well, her head, just the head. And they kept calling her a traitor. They were calling a dragon a traitor. This shows you how smart dragons are and that they can't be controlled. Now, you can argue the intelligence of a dragon, but in Game of Thrones, after Daenerys is killed, you see her dragon burn the Iron Throne. It's as if Drogon knew that that's what got her killed. And I hope I said that. Fast forward and we see that Aegon is brought to the castle in like some wooden box. Half his face is burned. It's kind of a mirror of his father in his final days, how sick he was. It's very interesting to see that connection. The Grand Maester is pulling off his armor, and it's like pulling off his skin the same way that they had to pull off the rotting skin off his father. Alicent comes in and she's worried, but fast forward to Aemon when he comes in. Alicent notices the dagger that Aemon took off of Aegon, like right away. And although she's not the best mother, she knows her boys because she confronted Cole and was like, what happened to Aegon? Like, what did Aemon do, basically? But besides that, Aemon was quick to say someone needs to rule in his stead, instead of saying, how's my brother? This also shows the different dynamic between Team Green and Team Black, because it seems like everyone is power hungry on Team Green. Alicent wants to be regent, and she didn't get it. Aemon becomes regent. Everyone wants to be alone, isolated. Meanwhile, later in the episode, you see a different side. You see Rhaenyra telling Baela that she needs her. It's the polar opposite between these powerhouses in that scenario.
I do not wish to stand alone.
So right there shows the difference between her and Alicent. She doesn't want to stand alone, and all of Team Green basically wants to. They're power hungry. But back to Alicent trying to be regent. As the council is conveying who should be the regent, she volunteers. I volunteer as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute!
But all the men that she's given a part of herself to, Larys Strong, Criston Cole, all these people, they basically tell her, no, Aemon should be regent. So we get a minute-long shot of just her taking this all in, and the background noise, everybody talking, their conversation just fading, as to show like, why should she listen? Her voice, her opinion does not matter in this point. Although she basically started this war, and it was her voice that they listened to when her husband died, when the king died, to they don't need her anymore, she fulfilled her part, is a little insane. But while she's going through this prejudice, this sexism, Team Black is going through it as well. Now that Rhaenys is gone, the only other female in Team Black's council is the Queen. She's basically told, you're female, you're not fit for war. So there is a parallel there. It's like both houses are going through the same things, but having polar opposite reactions. Now, fast forwarding to Daemon, who is still hallucinating. This time, he's hallucinating having intercourse with his mother. In this dream, or this hallucination, he is told everything he is feeling. Everything you kind of see since season 1. That he should have been king. He should have been born first. and that he was the favorite son. And that's how you kind of find out, oh, that's his mother.
My favorite son.
I think I broke my remote. House of the Dragon is freaking nasty. My favorite son. As she's laying on her back, my favorite son. If you know, you know. It's gotta go. Gotta go. Funny enough, he and his brother Viserys in season 1 argue about who's the favorite son.
I will not revisit this debate. You were always mother's favorite.
Although their mother died when they were pretty young. And in a show like this, there's not many funny parts. It's not, a comedy. But I just died laughing when Daemon asks Simon Strong, like, what do you call the queen's husband? And he's like, king, and Daemon's like, oh, well, there you have it. And he's like, consort. Like, you're king consort, not king. Your little side mission adventure needs to end, and you need to support Rhaenyra. Like, get on it. In the end, you see Aemon, in front of the Iron Throne. Helaena is behind him, and she just straight up asked him, was it worth the price? And, it's not public knowledge that he tried to kill his brother and her husband and her brother as well. But, she does see, she has these dreams. She's psychic. She's predicted stuff before, so it's not far-fetched that she knew what was going to happen, and she knows what happened. Not only that, but she was wearing black, and you would think, okay, she's still mourning her son, but even after the fact, in the episode where her son died, she was wearing green after and saying that she shouldn't mourn. So wearing black kind of symbolized, oh, she knew what was going to happen, especially when you see her when she's wearing her black dress, that they are taking Aegon in, the wooden box to go treat him. That was one of the little Easter eggs, they put in to show you, okay, she knew what was going to happen. Well, I hope you enjoy the video, and until the next one.